Hey guys, so just yesterday the first part of the 1.17 Caves and Cliffs update came out on Minecraft. So today I'm going to show you everything you need to know about it. So first, all the ores have been retextured. So this is the new iron, gold, diamond, lapis, redstone, coal, emerald, and also there's a new ore, copper. And then every single ore also has a darker version of it. So it's called deep slate, and once you mine really far down, you'll start finding deep slate and the deep slate ores. So the next one is the amethyst shards and crystals and blocks. So this is the amethyst block. When you walk on it, it makes a sound. And then these are all the different stages of the amethyst shards growing. Now this is the copper blocks, so the copper ore. With the copper ore you can make these. And what's really cool about the copper block is that every time your world gets older, so as it gets older, it'll start getting more green until it's fully green like this. And there's also a different version called copper. Then, so this is deep slate. Then this is polished deep slate, and this is cobbled deep slate. So those are all different versions of deep slate. So this is raw iron block. So these are all raw blocks. So now when you mine an ore, like iron, copper or gold, instead of it dropping iron ore, copper ore and gold ore, they'll all drop raw iron, raw copper and raw gold, which is cool, which means now you can also use fortune on iron, copper and gold. So next is the lightning rod. So when it's a thunderstorm, the lightning rod will attract lightning. So it's good if you want to make it so that your house doesn't get struck by lightning. This is I think it's called the dripstone block. Yeah, dripstone block. I'm not really sure what this is. I think it's you can place the pointed dripstone on it and then it will grow on it. I'm not sure though. This is the moss block. It looks a lot like grass, and I can see people using this for builds and stuff. Then this is rooted dirt. So this is just a different version of dirt. It's pretty cool. I can also see this being used in builds as well. This is drip leaf, one of my favourite blocks. Really good for parkour maps and stuff, because when you jump on it, it starts to fall down until you fall off. Another one of my favourite blocks is this, the cherry block. Is it the cherry blossom? I'm not sure. Let me check. Spore blossom, and it gives off these really cool particles, which is cool. So next is I keep forgetting all the names. The azalea bush and the flowering azalea. So these are really cool for maybe at the front door of your base you could put these. That would look nice. Then we have tuff, and I don't know how to pronounce this one. Calcite, I think. So now we move on to the different items. So there's the spyglass. So the spyglass is one of my favourite items because it lets you zoom in. We can zoom in over there on the chickens. We can zoom in on the cows. So this is a really cool item. Next is the powdered snow. So this isn't a block, this is like a bucket, but so if I dig down, and then put down the powdered snow. It just looks like a normal snow block because look, it blends in with the regular snow, and then you fall through it, and you could put like lava underneath this to like trap your friends. And when you stay in it too long, you get this really cool effect on your screen, an ice effect. And if you're in survival mode, and so when you walk into the powdered snow, so you'll start to get the effect around your screen, and then your hearts go blue and you start to take damage, and then if you sit there long enough you'll actually die. So let's go back into creative mode. Okay, and next the glowing item frame. So this item is another one of my favorites. It's very cool. So if I just grab any item like diamond sword, and if I put down the low item frame and put the diamond sword in it, and then if I set the day to night, as you can see it glows in the dark. So, and if I grab a normal item frame to compare it, that's way brighter than before. So that's another one of my favorite things about the update. And then next is all these all these raw ores. So as I mentioned before, with the raw ore blocks, whenever you mine like iron, gold, or copper, it'll now give you this instead, and then you can smelt it, and then it'll give you the ingots, and then there's the copper ingot, and there is the amethyst shard, and then I'll show you something cool you can do with the glow ink sac. So whenever you kill a glow squid, it will drop a glow ink sac. So if I glow ink sac, and then if you get a sign, and then write subscribe, and then set the time tonight, and then you have to dye it with like any colored dye. So I'm going to do it red because the subscribe button is red, and then boom, it will glow. And then look, if I just do it normally, so yeah, that's pretty cool as well. So next we move on to the new mobs. So first, the glow squid. So glow squid spawner. So these actually glow in the dark. And then like I said, if you kill them, they drop the glow ink sacs. So the next mob is the axolotl. So I really like this mob. It's just a cool mob. So you can get them in loads of different colours, and they're just so like friendly. So these guys also want like to go into the water, and they're very fast when they're in the water too. And last mob, but certainly not the least, is the goat. So these guys are very cool. And if you go into survival and just wait around a bit. So if you go into survival and just wait around a bit, one of these guys might like try and kill you. My god, they're jumping on the... No, don't jump on that. Go through. What the heck? Was that you? Okay. Oh, did you see that one jump? These goats are crazy. Right, we'll leave these there for now. So we go back into creative mode. So next we have the pointed dropstone. So if like you in survival or any of the mob go on this, you'll get damaged. And then the final one is the glow lich or glow. What was that? One of the goats? Which one was that? Did you hear that scream? Okay guys, so I searched it up on Google and it turns out there's actually a 2% chance that when you spawn a goat, it will be a screaming goat. So what we heard there was a screaming goat. So that's very fun. Did you see that? That goat just rammed the axolotl. Oh my god. Right, as I was saying, the last one, the glow lichen, it like glows and these will spawn, like generate naturally in caves and they give a bit of light. So that's all. Get down from there. That's all from the Caves and Cliffs update so far, because there will be a part 2 of it, and that will be 1.18. So I'm kind of excited for that too, and that'll introduce like all the new cave generation. So that will be coming out in Christmas time. So I'll make a video on that once it comes out. So I hope you enjoyed. The goats are